Good evening, everyone. Thank you so much for being with us this evening. And I'm really excited to talk to you tonight about an amazing program called IN.FORM. And as you can see our logo at the top there, so it's IN.FORM, Burn Fat, Be Fit for Life. And this webinar is really dedicated to those individuals that are interested in learning more about what the IN.FORM program is in terms of joining an IN.FORM group. And to give you that knowledge to move forward and to get excited about being an informed participant. So really, it's about starting your journey to a healthier, happier you. This, just so you know, this is being recorded. So this will be up on our Nature Sunshine website by the end of the week if you wish to listen to it again. But I'm just really excited to have everyone here this evening. If you do have questions, please save those until the end, and then you can type them in on the side there, and I'll be happy to answer your questions at that time. But let's just jump right in here and move forward. So why are you here? Is it because you stepped on the scale and you saw too much? Do you want to live that carefree lifestyle and be in shape and have tons of energy? Do you want to get in shape for your kids, your grandkids, that type of situation? Maybe it's health issues. Maybe you want to get, better with your health and fix some problems that you currently have. Or you see that bulging gut sometimes, and the clothes are fitting a little bit tighter, and you're a little concerned about, I got to lose that 10, 15, 20 pounds. So that's what a lot of people, these are some of the reasons. Definitely there could be different reasons for yourself, but you need to know why you're here and why you're interested in the IN.FORM program. So most people want improved vitality, they want more energy, they want happiness, they want greater self-confidence. They want to look and feel their best. They want to achieve balance. They want to have and enjoy great health. There's some staggering statistics out there. Adults who are obese in 2014, if you look at this by province and territory in Canada, population aged over 18 and over who reported height and weight that classified them as obese. Ontario, as you can see, over 20%. Saskatchewan, over 25%. If you look at the Northwest Territories, 33%. Newfoundland and Labrador, again, 30%. So staggering numbers across the board here. Over 69% of adults in North America are considered overweight or obese. Again, these are staggering numbers that should be shocking to every single person on this webinar. And the staggering part is they keep growing and growing and growing, and we're seeing more children now over the age of 12 and even younger that are suffering with obesity, which is very sad. Diabesity, we've heard this over and over again, and diabesity is the new epidemic, and it's basically diabetes and obesity. So that is the new epidemic that is out there, and it's really, as you can see, the food that's creating it is that processed food, as you can see here. So it's definitely something that needs to be stopped, and IN.FORM can definitely help with that. It's time for a change. It's time for a change to get rid of all of the bad things in our cupboards and clean the pantry out and get excited about a brand new program called IN.FORM. So IN.FORM, Burn Fat, Be Fit for Life. We have a quick video I'd like to share with you here right now.
People all over America are losing weight, getting fit, and feeling great with IN.FORM. Nature Sunshine's new 13-week weight management program is a fun, customized way to really take charge of your health. Each week, participants weigh in, get measured, and enjoy a delicious healthy shake. Then, the coach leads a lively discussion on weight management tips, energy, and nutrition. IN.FORM also features our unique BioTracker, which helps participants see their total body composition, including their metabolic age, your true age, at the cellular level. IN.FORM's holistic approach highlights premium quality NSP supplements, and it includes the emotional component that's lacking in many weight loss programs. And your group provides instant social support and vital accountability. Look at these IN.FORM transformations.
I go, oh my word, girl, what are you doing? I point to the table and I say, burn fat, be fit for life. Times where you just glance in the mirror and you catch yourself and you can see your body is starting to change. You see you're starting to get your shape back and stuff. For me it's about getting rid of the fat that I have in storage.
I have lost over 30 pounds, yes. So and I've lost over 21 inches too. So yes, my whole body just shrunk up.
Putting extra holds in my belt, and finally it's like, okay, there's so much extra belt there, I have to go and buy a belt size that's 8 inches smaller. My son came to me one day and he said, Mom, he lives out of state. He said, what are you doing? And I said, what do you mean? He said, a friend of mine saw you in the store and she said you had a glow about you and you look so healthy and happy, and he said she wanted to know if you found a man. Just overall having the clothes fit better and just being able to move easier and just knowing that the whole family's eating better. Just happy with the results I'm seeing. I mean, I feel healthier. I feel like I'm on the right track. I really feel so good about myself. I have less headaches. I am less grouchy in the afternoon. I'm not diving for that candy bowl as I was before. And I'm actually excited to get up and start eating breakfast in the morning because I know, I'm going to have a nice kind of loaded breakfast that is nutritious and will carry me through the day. So, and that's the difference. I'm happier, I'm healthier, I feel better, I have more energy, I move more, I'm just happier.
Share hope, share happiness, get informed, and help your friends and customers do the same. Inform, burn fat, be fit for life.
So that's a bit about the IN.FORM program, and hopefully that video worked for everybody. I know it seemed like a little bit of a slow motion there. But survey says, ask 100 people from what first comes to mind when you say weight management program, and you're likely to hear, oh, I'm hungry, it's the hunger pains. It can be expensive. It's calorie counting, and I don't want to do that. It's buying their pre-packaged food and then having those weekly weigh-in meetings, and basically that's it, come in, get weighed, and leave. But not all weight management programs are created equal, thank goodness. So we're here to talk about an amazing program called IN.FORM that's brand new, and we've just celebrated our 1-year anniversary for IN.FORM in Canada here in October. So really excited about this fantastic program. The IN.FORM is a 13-week journey, and it includes community, instant like-minded social network. Support makes changing easier. Accountability, weekly weight and measurements. The IN.FORM BioTracker, which we're going to dive into a little bit later. Interactive health education, weekly lessons with a focus on creating vitality of the mind, body, emotions, and spirit. Getting knowledge and developing skills to achieve lifelong health and wellness. And this is the great thing about IN.FORM. It's not only a weight management program, it's really truly a lifestyle. It's a transformational lifestyle that really shows you how to eat properly for the rest of your lives, and it will transform not only you but your family and everyone around you. So it's very exciting. So see how IN.FORM has transformed these people's lives. So let's check out some of these great testimonials. First we have Mike Helmer, and this is his before pictures on the left and after on the right. And as you can see, a massive transformation after 13 weeks. And look at the statistics. Mike lost over 13 weeks, he lost 53 pounds. Body fat decreased by 7.7%, and his metabolic age decreased by 25 years. Look at that proud smile on Mike's face. So let's hear what he had to say.
IN.FORM class is a classroom style setting where we learn about fitness and weight loss and lifestyle changes. I'm hoping to weigh in and have almost a 50-pound weight loss today. And as you can see, I look way different than my poster probably since the poster picture has been taken. And because of this class, the IN.FORM class, and the exercises and participating in weight loss, I've lowered my blood pressure. I had a big scare and shakeup. My brother who was 2 years my younger, had a mini stroke last year, and he shook me up and realized that I was heading down the same course and path, but I didn't make the realization and change. I'm very thankful for this class because it has given me tools and a tool set that I can extend myself and my longevity and look great and feel great.
So obviously Mike looks fantastic. So here's another story. Next we have Howard Kemple, as you can see before and after. And it didn't seem like he needed to lose a lot, but he definitely looks absolutely fantastic, and he's got a radiant smile there after the 13 weeks. So Howard lost 23 pounds. His body fat decreased by 6.8%, and his metabolic age decreased by 20 years. Absolutely amazing. So let's hear what he has to say.
I've been in a lot of weight loss programs, and they all work, but nothing's permanent. I thought, well, maybe this one will be different and I can learn some more stuff. It's not a weight loss program, it's a lifestyle program. And that was really the big thing that hit me was it's not about weight loss. Weight loss is just a benefit of it, but it's an entire lifestyle change. I have lost all of the weight that I wanted to lose, and quicker than I had by dieting. The good news is I know how to do that now and maintain my lifestyle without gaining the weight back, which is the other part of this is, how do you maintain? I'm more physically active now. It's easier for me to get around. I have more energy. It's just, the benefits just go on.
So again, another very happy camper there, which is so exciting. And our final testimonial here comes from Tamie Mathew. As you can see, her before on the left and her after on the right. Again, looks fantastic, beaming smile, so obviously she's doing something right. So after the 13 weeks, she lost a total of 25.8 pounds. Her body fat decreased 10%, and her metabolic age decreased by 28 years. That's absolutely huge. Hear what Tamie has to say.
Why did I start IN.FORM? Because I didn't want to be a 60-year-old trapped in a 34-year-old's body. My metabolic age was 61, and now it is 28. IN.FORM has showed me how to live a healthier lifestyle. I have so much more energy. I feel fantastic. I am actually more confident even because I feel good about how I look now. At almost every place I go, somebody will be like, you look great. And sometimes they ask. If they ask, then I'm more than happy to tell them. I don't like to push it on people, though, because the more they see me, they finally end up asking. So the people that say, oh, you look good, and then they see me the next time and I look even better. So then they're like, okay, I got to know your secret. And then I tell them, and then they're hooked. The whole program is designed to keep everybody encouraged and staying on track, and the sense of community is so huge because we need people to survive. Basically, if we didn't have the love and encouragement from others around us, we would be sad people. I just want to inspire people to feel this great.
So that's Tamie's, obviously, her testimonial there, and what she actually ended up being our Ultimate Transform Challenge winner, and she lost over 40 pounds as she continued through the IN.FORM program. So fantastic transformations all across the board. So to dive in a little bit about the IN.FORM modules and the different 13 weeks that we're going to be talking about. First, obviously, is getting started, and the program overview is the first week. Week 2 is, talking about, let's get to the point. What is your reason for burning fat and being fit? Week 3 is talking about losing weight by losing toxicity. Number 4 is about food, the good, the bad, and the ugly for weight loss. 5, mastering your food environment, very important. 6, what do my cravings say about me? So that's in week 6. In week 7, are your thoughts making you fat? This is obviously talking, about the psychology of eating. Week 8 is dealing with stress. So many people eat while they're stressed out, so learning to deal with that. Glandular health, wealth, and wisdom is week 9. Week 10 is let's get a move on and focusing on exercise. Week 11 is the importance of social networks. Week 12 is mindfulness eating. And then the final module is keeping your change alive. And obviously that week 13 is a super fun week. It's the graduation. It's your fully, completed the 13-week class, and you're ready to be on your way and to change people's lives around you, because you're going to be a walking, talking billboard for IN.FORM, and everybody's going to want to know what you did. But the great thing is with IN.FORM, it's not something that you're going to lose. It's always going to stay with you for the rest of your life, which is so exciting. IN.FORM also looks at emotional balance, so balancing real-life drama with your health and wellness goals. It's personalized, flexible programs. Use whole foods and the Nature Sunshine products you like best. There are no prepackaged meals. There's nothing like that. It's really educating on you on the ways to eat properly and from the different food groups, and we're going to dive into that and how that all comes together. So to help keep you motivated and focused, encouragement and support from your leaders, your coach, for the participants, for everyone around you. Incentives, there's weekly incentives, monthly, and then obviously after the 13 weeks. There's fun giveaways, there's prizes. It's a lot of fun, and again, it's a sense of community that you're going to be a part of. So the IN.FORM has an essential foods plan. There's no need to count calories. We talk about having 2 meal replacements, so 2 protein shakes a day, as well as the food plan. So 2 meal replacements, protein shakes, will give you protein, vitamins, minerals, increases your vitality, and keeps you feeling full. So the IN.FORM program is really this simple. It's 1, 2, 2, 2, 5 plus. That's the plan. And basically that breaks down to 1 fruit, 2 proteins, 2 whole grains, starchy veggies, 2 servings of dairies alternatives, and 5 plus veggies a day. That's it. So it's 1, 2, 2, 2, 5 plus. That's the plan. That's all you need to know. You can write it on your hand. You can have a little cheat sheet, but that's how it is. And that's the IN.FORM plan. And sticking to it during the 13 weeks, and your coach will help you do that. So to get IN.FORM, you have to move. So what's the best type of exercise? Well, the one you'll do. Everybody has their own choice, whether it's riding a bike like in this picture, or maybe it's going for a run, or maybe it's doing yoga, or maybe it's jumping on a trampoline, maybe it's tennis, golf, whatever it is, but it's the exercise that you'll do. That's the most important. So the ABC plan for optimum health. A is for activate your metabolism, so boosting your metabolism, increasing your calorie burn rate, and increasing that fat breakdown rate is really important, and you'll learn a lot about that in the IN.FORM program. B is for balance, is balancing your blood sugar levels and insulin levels. What can activate your metabolism and balance your levels? A nutritious protein shake. And again, Nature Sunshine has quite a few different ones to choose from, so you'll definitely have some great choices and you'll have fun trying them. And C is for cleanse, getting the bowels moving properly, getting rid of stored waste and toxins, release toxins from the burning of fat, and then supporting your blood and liver. So IN.FORM has customized solutions for appetite, satiety, metabolism, blood sugar balancing, cleansing and digestion, emotional support, stress, energy hormones, water retention and hydration. And you'll find a lot about yourself and about this program by hopping on the BioTracker. And this is what it looks like, this beautiful BioTracker. And you step on this wonderful scale, and not only does it give you your weight, but it gives you so much more, and we're going to talk a lot about that. So if you haven't gotten on a BioTracker, I strongly encourage that you find a coach and see if they'll put you on this so you can check out what your true metabolic age is and find out what all the other numbers are. So basically how it works is it's just not a normal scale. It sends safe, low-level electric signals basically through your feet when you're standing on it. You have to be barefoot. And it travels through muscle and other body tissue. And it meets resistance when traveling through fat in your body. So that's how it's getting all the different measurements. So basically the numbers it will give you is your weight, obviously, your body fat percentage, your body water percentage, your muscle mass, your DCI, which is daily caloric intake, your metabolic age, your bone mass, and your visceral fat. So these are all very important markers and statistics for you to understand. And again, you dive really deeply into all of these with the IN.FORM program. But obviously, it's great to find this out as soon as possible. So if you can get on the scale, and if you know someone that's an IN.FORM coach, definitely reach out to them after this webinar. So what do the numbers say? If we jump right into the body fat percentage. So women, you can see here it's age range for 20 to 39, 41 to 59, 60 to 99. So obviously the healthy range is in the middle there. So if you're between 20 to 39, you want to be in that 20 to 33% range. Obviously higher than that, you're going to be overweight, and then obviously the last column is something we'd want to stay away from. And then again, in men, it's obviously varies. So again, obviously on your age. So that you will find out when you step on the BioTracker. So body fat percentage, what does that mean? 30 grams of protein at breakfast will definitely help you bring down your body fat percentage. Tracking your protein intake, focusing on those low carbs. Consider trading dairy for raw nuts. Having sweet potatoes, brown rice, quinoa, no gluten or corn. Your elimination habits. How are your bowels moving? And that's definitely something you'll need to get comfortable with, because we do talk a lot about bowels and going to the washroom, because it's a very important part of, your body and how it works, and especially in the weight loss program. Exercise, very important, that affects your body fat percentage, stress, and sleep. And again, you'll learn a lot more about that in the IN.FORM class with your coach. So body water percentage. Female, the range you want to be in is 45 to 60%, and for a male is 50 to 65%. So those are the normal body weight percentages. Muscle mass. That includes the weight of muscle, and that's your skeletal and your smooth, and then the water in the muscles. So look at this amazing picture, fat versus muscle. So the woman on the left doesn't look very happy. She's not happy with that smile at all, and she's 155 pounds. But if you look to the right, she's the same 155 pounds, but she's now turned that fat into muscle. And obviously she looks way happier. She looks very fit, and she looks absolutely fantastic. Like what an amazing transformation. But that's what getting rid of that fat, transforming it into muscle can be so amazing. So again, it's not all about that bottom line number of 155. It's about everything else that we're talking about here. So DCI, daily caloric intake. So that's the estimated daily sum of calories needed for your basal metabolism, your daily activity, and thermogenesis. So basically the energy used to digest, absorb, metabolize, and eliminate your food that you're ingesting. And then the magical metabolic age. Everybody wants to know what their true metabolic age is. So that is the average age of someone with your type of metabolism. So it's based on your BMR, which is your basal metabolic rate, and your DCI, so your daily caloric intake. Obviously, if you stepped on the scale and you are 40 years old and you stepped on and it shows you that your metabolic age is 40, then things are good. If you are 40 and you stepped on it and it showed you were 30, obviously things are fantastic. But if you stepped on and you were 40 and it shows you that you're 69, your true metabolic age, then we've got some challenges and we've got some issues, and we need to work on that and fix that. But that's what the amazing thing is with the IN.FORM program. It can help you, and it does all that for you. So the metabolic age, that metabolic age is an indication of the average age associated with your type of metabolism. So a number higher than your age indicates that need for improvement, and obviously increased exercise will help that. So high metabolic age equals a low metabolism. So there's 3 ways to increase metabolism: exercise, clean eating, and energy producing supplements. And obviously we have that through our amazing Nature Sunshine product. So jumping into bone mass here. So for women, again, there's a grid here. So if you're less than 110 pounds, 4.3 pound for bone mass. Again, if you're 110 to 165, 5.3, and over 165, 6.6. For men, it definitely varies. It's more, so less than 143, it's that 5.9. 143 to 209 is 7.3, and then 209 is 8.1. So again, once you hop on the scale, it'll tell you exactly what your bone mass is at. Visceral fat. This is another indication here. So 1 to 12 is in the healthy range, and anything over 13 is the excess level. And as you can see in this picture here, the visceral fat is all of those, it's the fat that's basically surrounding your organs and challenging them and putting stress on them. So it's definitely something that we don't want to have, and we will definitely teach you in the IN.FORM program how to get rid of or get it into a healthy level, your visceral fat. So the fat in the internal abdominal cavity is the visceral fat. It's surrounding the vital organs. Aging changes the distribution of fat. That's just the way it is, unfortunately. Healthy levels help prevent disease. So again, ratings from 1 to 12, healthy level. 13 and over to 59 indicates an excess of visceral fat. And even if you have a low body fat rate, you may have a high visceral fat level. You see many people we call skinny fat, where they look good, but the reality is the inside of them is not so good. You could be super healthy, but still be snacking on terrible things and not feeding your body properly, but you're working out and you're burning those extra calories, but inside, things aren't working properly. You're probably on the verge of being a diabetic based on, the food that you're putting in your body, if it's that high in sugar. So definitely, there's, you can't really just look out from the outside. That's what I'm trying to say, is you can't just look at someone from the outside and go, oh, they look healthy, or they look fit. There's so many other indicators, and that's what's so great about the IN.FORM program, is you learn all about that. And the BioTracker really gives you all that amazing information. And again, here's that really fun picture that shows. So you can see the abdominal layer, and then you've got that visceral fat, and then it's pushing on all of your, your basically your stomach, your intestines, your colon, and causing pressure, and it's not a good thing. So again, visceral fat, we want to change you from a sugar burner to a fat burner. We want you to become a fat burner. We want you, with visceral fat, will help you manage inflammation. You use the 1-2-2-2-5 plan, and it definitely helps with your visceral fat. Avoid food that's high in sugar, like pasta, bread, pop, sweets, and whites, and obviously some alcohol. Exercise and build muscle will help bring down your visceral fat. Cleansing will help with visceral fat. Getting plenty of sleep and managing stress. Those are so important, and we take those for granted. Getting a good night's sleep we take for granted, but that's such a vital part of the IN.FORM program, and just about truly being healthy in general. So definitely we'll talk a lot about that when you're an IN.FORM participant, and your coach will help you with all of that information. So basically, that's the program. So are you ready for action? So look at the chart here. If you're healthy, great. Keep doing whatever you're doing. If the answer is no, you're not healthy, do you want to be healthy? No? Well, then keep doing what you're doing. But if you do want to be healthy, then you need to change something. So basically the question is, are you ready to change? Are you ready for action? You either have a plan of action or a plan of inaction. And we have something to definitely help motivate you. We have this amazing program called the IN.FORM Challenge. And the IN.FORM Challenge is a daily healthy living challenge based on Nature Sunshine proven steps to an effective health transformation. And basically, participants are encouraged to record their progress with their before and after photos, share their challenges and successes, and ultimately encourage each other along the way as we all work toward creating a better and healthier self. So this program is open to not only IN.FORM participants. You don't have to be in the IN.FORM program, but obviously it definitely helps just to keep you on track. But you can join the IN.FORM Challenge by just being a part of the Nature Sunshine community, and join in this great program so you can lose some weight and win some free cash and prizes. So each quarter we will select new winners from among all participants who completed their 13-week challenge during the preceding 3 months. And if you check out the website at naturesunshine.ca, under the members section, you'll see the IN.FORM Challenge, and there'll be tons of information there. There's also more information on the website under members and then IN.FORM. You can find an IN.FORM coach there. You can see more testimonials. You can find out more about the IN.FORM Challenge. You can look at some of the product packs that are related to the IN.FORM program. So lots and lots of great information. So I definitely recommend that you check that out. But I really recommend that you get involved in the IN.FORM Challenge. It's just a great program, and it really will keep you on track. And joining an IN.FORM class obviously will help you be even more successful with the IN.FORM Challenge, and obviously to keep up your program and to keep up your weight for the challenge. But not only if you're not part of the challenge, if you just want to obviously do the IN.FORM program, maybe be a participant, that's what we are striving here for tonight, is to give you that information to make an educated, decision. It's definitely a decision that's going to impact the rest of your life, and I don't say that lightly. I've seen transformation this past year of so many people. We had this dear lady the other day, sent us her testimonial. She's lost over 55 pounds. She was going to have knee surgery. They were even thinking about hip replacement surgery. And because of all the weight that she's lost, she doesn't have to do that anymore. That's so powerful. There are so many stories out there. Another story, wonderful lady, she was still the CEO of an important company, but extremely heavy and could not put her socks on and put her shoes on. She had to have her husband help her do that. And when she joined the IN.FORM program, that was her goal. All she wanted was to be able to put her socks on and shoes on by herself. And by week 6, so after 6 weeks in the program, she reached her goal, and she lost almost 50 pounds during that 13 weeks. And is still loving the IN.FORM programming and just continuing with the 1, 2, 2, 2, 5 plus, and just really sharing the amazing program with everybody she knows. So many great stories out there. And whether you want to lose 10, 15, 20, it doesn't matter. That's your personal goal, and that's something that you'll talk with your IN.FORM coach about, and they'll work with you on how to achieve your goals. And if it takes longer than 13 weeks, well, you definitely can keep going with the IN.FORM program. Your coach is not going to kick you out. You know, that's something you can work out with them. But we definitely have alumni that keep coming back because it's such an amazing program. And again, it's more about education, and what you're going to be learning is you're going to be sharing it with your family and friends, and it's going to change the way you cook and the way you grocery shop and all that kind of great stuff. So it truly is a life transformation. I strongly encourage you to, you know, find an IN.FORM coach near you. Again, you can check out the website. For those of you that were invited here this evening by a coach, I strongly encourage you reach out to them as soon as we get off the webinar and say, hey, I got to know more. When can I sign up? When can I come to a free class and check it out? You know, there is that opportunity. Find a coach and get on a BioTracker and find out what your statistics are. That's going to be really shocking and really could be really exciting, or could be like, oh, I really got to change those numbers. And that's okay, because the IN.FORM program will help you with that. It's never too late. So it's always the perfect time to get in shape and get healthy. January, we always say, is the great time, right? I mean, it's after the holidays and everything's been, you know, we kind of slacked during the holidays, and now it's time to get in shape. It's a new year. It's a new you. So definitely it's a great opportunity for you to take advantage of the IN.FORM program. So I know I shared a bunch of statistics here and different things like that, but I just wanted to give you a brief overview of what you can expect. It showed you some of the numbers that you are going to find out about when you go to an IN.FORM class and when you get on the BioTracker. So what are some of the things? We looked at the 13 weeks, the different modules, and basically, you know, going to an IN.FORM class are typically about an hour, typically in the evening. So let's say from 7 to 8 p.m. You'll hop on the BioTracker each week and see what your you know, weight is at, your true metabolic age, and see how things are progressing. We do measurements. Well, obviously, we measure your, you know, your waist and your arms and legs and different things like that to see how many inches you are losing. You get to taste great samples of shakes, different protein shakes that we make. Sometimes there's product samples. There's all sorts of great stuff. And every week, obviously, it's a different module. And you can feel free to bring family and friends as guests so they can check out what you're doing, and maybe they want to join the program with you. That's a great part of the IN.FORM program, is it's open for everybody. So that's kind of, you know, a little bit of what the IN.FORM program looks like on a weekly basis. And again, strongly encourage you to talk to your coach, your sponsor that told you about this evening's webinar, and to learn more about the program. There's lots of information on the website, but this is a program that will truly transform your life forever. And it's not something where after the 13 weeks it's like, oh, okay, it's done, it's over, I'll go back to my old ways. You won't be able to. You really won't be, because you've been transformed in such a positive way, because it's just a lifestyle change. That's why so many diets don't work, is because it's a short-term fix. It's like, oh, I'll do this for 8 weeks or 6 weeks, or I'll just, you know, whatever, and buy this food, and, you know, and then when I finish my you know, when I hit my goal, okay, I'm done. But then we slide back into our same old routines, and that's what happens, and that's why people don't stick to the program. This program is about transformation, and it's about education and about learning about how to eat properly, the importance of exercise, the importance of water, the importance of taking good supplements, the importance of having 30 grams of protein in the morning, and learning about having, you know, getting 100 grams of protein during the day. That's a big part of the IN.FORM program, and you'll learn how to do that. Your coaches will share great recipes with you to help you. It's just a ton of fun. That's the main thing. It's a ton of fun, and it's a lot of great learning, and it's something that you definitely should go after. So hopefully this gave you a little bit of an insight into the amazing IN.FORM program. Again, lots of information on the website. I hope you check it out if you have more questions about that. If you do have any questions real quick, you can type them in before we wrap it up. Like I did mention, this was recorded, so will be posted on the website, on the Nature Sunshine website at the end of the week, so you can check it out. But I really hope you take advantage of the IN.FORM program. It's fantastic. Contact your sponsor to learn more about it, and if you want to check out the website and just you can find an IN.FORM coach and then reach out. That's another great way. So look forward to seeing many of you, hopefully, join an IN.FORM class, take part in the IN.FORM challenge, and really help, let us help you transform your life with the Nature Sunshine program, IN.FORM, excuse me, and our amazing products, Nature Sunshine, which will help you along the journey as well. So again, thank you so much for your time tonight. Truly appreciate it. I wish you a fantastic transformation with IN.FORM. Thanks, everyone. Bye-bye.